So, what's up, guys? I have not made a vlog in about, I don't know, like 3 months, almost 3 months. It's been a long time. Probably even more than that. 4 months. Yeah, we need to talk. The reason I've been gone is just because, basically because I've been working on my other channel with my friend Brooks. See, I can't even talk right now. It's 2:30 in the morning, by the way. So if I mess up on my speech, you know why. I've been doing that. Been doing my other channel, Paradox Cinephiles. That's the name of my other channel that I do with Brooks. It's a movie channel. Review, react, and parody stuff. So I've been mainly doing that because, I mean, my life is, so far, has been busy, kind of stressful, actually kind of really stressful, but also just because it's been hard. 2016 hasn't really been very nice to my family, on my immediate family, and as well as my extended family. February 2016 sucked major butt because the second week of February, my dog died. I mean, she wasn't my specific dog. Like, I didn't own her. Technically, it was my sister's dog, but it just ended up being pretty much the family's dog because we all ended up taking care of her and loving her and whatnot. So, yeah, she died at the age of 13, 14, which I know is still pretty old, but I mean, I think, honestly, that she had more complications than what we realized, because back in October of 2015, she had some sort of uterus infection, and her body was swelling up, and all the like infectious liquid or pus or whatever was all in her stomach, and she was leaking out pus at one point, and we took her to the vet, and they kept her overnight, and they operated on her, and she did well, and she got skinny again. She apparently didn't have the infection, but I think there was something more, because after a few months after that, she started declining in health, and she just got worse. She stopped eating, she got skinny, and then she had a stroke or a seizure, something like that. And yeah, I mean, and she passed away in February 9th or 8th, I believe. I still have the text message from what my dad sent me, that Hermione, that was her name, Hermione, our dog, passed away in her sleep. I'm assuming in her sleep. I mean, it sucked that week. That week sucked. And, you know, it was hard on all of us. You know, I do miss her a lot. She was very friendly, beautiful dog, and she was technically our first ever dog that we ever owned. And I remember as a kid that I never really used to like dogs, but you know, my sister really loved dogs, and we got her, and she captured my heart really quick and changed my opinion on dogs. And I love dogs now. And a lot of people say, oh, just get another dog and you'll be fine. And it's not that easy. She was definitely like a child and a part of a family to us, obviously, and you can't replace her. I mean, sure, you can get another dog like she was. She was a long-haired Chihuahua. You can get another dog like that, but she had a soul. She has a soul. She had a personality. And just because you get the exact same looking dog that looks exactly like her, it's not gonna be her. It's not her. It's not her personality. It's gonna be a totally different personality. And so, yeah. So we're not gonna get another dog anytime soon. It happened, it's May. It happened pretty much 3 months ago, yet it still feels like it was a week ago that it happened. That was one thing that happened that sucked in February. Another thing that happened in February, which was 2 days before it ended, 2 days before March, unexpectedly and surprisingly, my uncle passes away from a heart attack. And it was weird because it was obviously unexpected, but he didn't have any health issues beforehand. And yeah, I heard that from friends that were with him at the time said that he just felt weird and sick. I mean, he didn't have the symptoms of what a normal heart attack would be. And if I remember right, I think he went to the doctor and they gave him something and it made it worse. I mean, we didn't do an autopsy, I don't think, but something that we're thinking that something that the hospital gave him, whether it be like a steroid shot or I heard something about like a potassium shot or set another pills or something, I don't know, caused him to get worse overnight pretty much, or the next day, and he passed out. And yeah, he passed away. This is my first ever like immediate family death, besides of course my dog, which happened 2 weeks before, so I was still mourning over that. Now I have an uncle that freaking dies, and I hated February of this year. I hated it. This is my uncle who, he was Facebook friends with me and my other cousins, and he would comment on stuff and he would like stuff, and he'd watch my YouTube videos no matter what they were, and he supported all of us, and I'm very grateful for that. And actually 3 years ago, his wife, my aunt, passed away of the same thing at the same hospital, so go figure. That's not a coincidence there, I don't think. But he lost his wife 3 years ago, so I know now that he's passed on. I do believe in an afterlife, so I do believe that he is with his wife now, and he's at peace, and he's also with his dad, my grandpa, that passed away before I was born. And I know they're at peace, and he's at a better place than, don't get me wrong, this world, the physical world is great and all sometimes, but this can sometimes be hell. living on this rock in space. I know he's at peace, and I know he's looking over his mom, aka my grandmother. He's watching over his brothers and sisters and his kids and grandkids that he leaves behind. And his spirit is with us all the time. I feel that loving spirit every now and then. I know that they do too. Everybody in my family that was close to him, I'm pretty sure they can feel it, or maybe he comes visit us in their dreams or something. And whether you believe in afterlife or not, that's up to you. That's totally your opinion. But for me, I know that I know in my heart and believe without a doubt that there's something after death. Because, we have a soul. I feel like souls, I'm going to get deep here. I feel like a soul is just energy, and a soul carries, your capacity for love and for compassion and for feelings just in general, and your personality. Did I say that already? I don't know. Whatever. That's what I feel like. So, and so I feel like what a soul does, because, I don't know. I can't even think straight. And I was honored to be the pallbearer at his funeral, and cried a lot. Obviously, he's gonna be missed, of course, and one day I'll see him again. But even in between that, to kind of ease the mourning or the pain of losing somebody, that's what I was doing. I was doing my other channel because I was talking about movies rather than just kind of me sitting here talking to you guys and breaking into tears. Even though that would have been a real thing to do, it's just a lot of the past vlogs would have been like that, most likely. And they wouldn't have been fun because I'd just be moping. Or stressed because I'm also trying to get ready for moving to Denton to go to UNT to start up school again, and a lot of stressful in that and stuff, so yeah. But 2016 has sucked. Even for not even just me, but even for like the world in general. Like with people passing away, the music world especially. You have David Bowie gone, you have Glenn Frey gone of the Eagles, you have freaking Prince gone. The day before my birthday, he passes away, and what the hell? I'm sure there's other musicians that I can't really think of right now, but there's a lot of musicians out there that are gone. It's crazy. And of course actors like Alan Rickman and stuff like that. Merle Haggard, that's another one. It's insane. What else has been going on lately? Like I said, my other channel with my friend, we recently got over 100 subscribers, so for people who are subscribed to that other channel and are watching this video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I don't know if it means a lot to Brooks. I think he's still trying to catch up on, I don't know, maybe he's in a different place with this whole YouTube thing than I am, but I don't know. I think he's fascinated maybe that there's 100 people, over 100 people that are subscribed to us and want to check out our videos and stuff. So again, I thank you for subscribing and checking out what we do. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me, just me trying to get school stuff ready and continuing with life, working, and trying to think of ideas for parody stuff for my other channel, and then trying to think of something else to do with maybe this channel, or maybe create a new channel with just different content. And then me and Brooks were thinking of doing a podcast, and I have names going around for that podcast I'm not really sure of what to name it yet. Pretty much just kind of waiting on Brooks to, you know, pretty much tell me when he's free so we can actually film stuff. Because that's, you know, that's the only problem. That's the only obstruction in our way of like getting content on here on YouTube, because, you know, I work in the mornings, like early mornings. I work from 6 to 3. I'm free nights, so I'm free pretty much all night. And you know, in the past I've had too much me time, so I'm kind of over me, and actually want to be productive a little bit more. And you know, Brooks, you know, works the same hours as me, but he likes his me time. I mean, granted, he probably didn't have that much me time when he was in the Navy for 4 years, but, you know, so I kind of don't blame him. But, you know, I think he sometimes forgets we have a YouTube channel that I would like to get some stuff on, and I'd rather it not be me the whole time. You know, I think it'd be fun having a few people or just me and him doing stuff. So, you know, if there's ever a way where you're like, hey, there's no video this week on your channel, what's going on with that? Well, now you know why. Because one of us may not be free. Mainly Brooks. It is pretty much almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get to bed. Now that I'm, you know, kind of healed more on this whole crappy way of 2016 starting so far, I'm gonna try to vlog more. Say that every time, but I mean it this time, especially because this weekend, actually tomorrow technically, I'm going with a group of my friends to Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Oh, too close. And I'm really excited. I know you can't probably tell on my face because I just talked about death and whatnot. And of course I'm tired too, but I really am. I'm really excited, and my first time going to Vegas, so see how it is. And I'm gonna take you guys for the ride if you wanna watch my experience in Vegas. Man, I am so tired. I need to go to bed. All you need to do if you want to see more is subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. You know, that button that says subscribe. I don't know anymore. Again, this was just an update video, really. Just want to let you know why I've been gone, why I haven't been posting videos. You know, go over to the Paradox Cinephiles channel, my other channel, obviously, if you haven't yet, and subscribe to that. If you're a big movie junkie like me and my friend Brooks are, and I think you'll enjoy that. If you want to see the last vlog I had with my dog in it before she passed away, I'll leave a card right here and you can watch that one. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 3. Well, again guys, I appreciate, you know, the subscribers who have stayed and have been patient with me being away for a while. I just needed to kind of, at least for vlogs anyway, I needed to be kind of, I don't know, away, separate, to kind of gather my thoughts and de-stress and just concentrate on me and be there for my family and stuff like that, you know. So I guess I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.